Okay, hi Tauruses. I'm so sorry. I actually was doing if you were watching it, you already know this, but I was doing your thing and then somebody knocked on the door and I don't know how to pause it. So this is my first time to try live. So anyway, I'm going to keep going. So watch part 1. I got a knock on the door. So now we're on the rest of your reading. Okay, so um where we left off was you have a lot of options and opportunities for the month, okay, with the 7 of Cups. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to get some advice, excuse me, for the Tauruses for the month of December 2018. What advice would you give to Taurus? Angels, white light, positive energy. Please give us some feedback. What advice do you have for Taurus for December 2018? Okay, we've got the 6 of Swords, and it's in reverse. So I believe the advice from this card would be don't move too quickly. Maybe stall, maybe wait a second before you jump into something. King of Cups, you have a lot of love to offer. I feel like you have a really deep emotional love, affection for another person. You have a lot of love to give. And, hold on to that. Don't get sad. If you've been out of a relationship or something, it's saying embrace the love that you have in your heart. We've also got the World in reverse. So if you're feeling like your world has been turned upside down, hold on to your heart. Hold on to your heart. And if you have any grieving to do, it's also saying go ahead and honor that. Honor anything that has to do with a loss. This is a time to take a step back instead of jumping forward very quickly and, really think about what you want. The month of December is going to be about thinking about what you want in your life. It could be a time of manifestation for you. And you know what? Since I had to cut that other one short, I'm going to give you guys I'm going to throw another reading in here with this because I feel really bad. I had to knock on the door. So we're going to go ahead and do another little 5-card spread, and hopefully, maybe I'll do a little bit of reading about this, but maybe next time I go live, I'll figure out how to pause it instead of abruptly stop. Oh, okay, something's wanting to jump. All right, so we're going to do a 5-card spread, Taurus. This is also going to be for the month of December 2018. What you got going on? Okay, so the first card, which represents you, the death of a cycle, the death of an old way of doing things. The death card showing up, I feel like you're ending a lot of cycles right now. Let's go ahead and clarify that, though. What does that mean? What kind of cycles are you ending right now? Okay. I feel like some of you are not going to be moving forward with something new. There may be someone who wants something from you, and you're putting the halt on that for now. I don't think you're ready for something new. Clarify, please. Okay. We got the 5 of Swords in reverse. If there's been any kind of fighting going on, I think you're putting a halt to that. Yeah, you're not defending yourself anymore. If people have been coming at you lately, and, if people are wanting things from you right now or trying to change you, you're saying, no, this is how I am. You're not defending. You're not even defending it. You're not going to try to change for anybody. Okay, let's move on. So the energy moving toward you is the 9 of Wands, and it's in reverse. So this is the wounded warrior. You may have people moving towards you who want to push forward with a relationship, something new, and you're not ready to give. This isn't going to apply to everybody. Okay. And some of you have just gotten out of a relationship that you feel like may have been the true love of your life, and you're still grieving that. You've still got residual feelings going on there for this person. Maybe that could be why you don't want to move forward so quickly. You don't want to hurt anyone. And it's like you can't make a decision. This sort of ties back into what was going on earlier when we had the 8 of Cups in reverse. You're having trouble walking away from someone. person, place, or thing. Okay, and there's also another card showing up for you in the 5-card spread, and this is actually your reaction. You're fighting for something right now. Could involve a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. You're in a fight mode. You feel like, for those of you that are getting out of a relationship, you may be done, but there's others of you who really want to fight for it. Even though you have other options, you're not giving up. You're not, Tauruses rarely do. You guys are going to kind of end up getting what you want. You know what you want and you go for it. So I feel like some of you are going to fight for something, and you're actually taking on the air energy, King of Swords. You're going to be telling someone exactly how you think and what you feel. This is actually more about just, this is really more about your thoughts, though. This is you're telling someone that you have a very strong mental connection with. I think somebody that you can banter with, intelligent conversations. You're fighting for this person. Okay, and so the 4th card we have is the Knight of Cups in reverse, and this is obstacles, and with it being in reverse, this is having to do with love or deep emotions for someone, and it's like you're holding it in, and you could be having a fear about something because you're not offering it. You'd like to have love, you'd like to offer love, and we've got to clarify that the moon, so there could be secrets. It could have to do with you're trying to get to the depths of how you really feel about a certain situation involving a specific person. And there are things, maybe you have feelings, you really care about someone and you're not letting them know. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Will you please clarify the moon card for Taurus? Okay, if this was a person that you really love and care about and wanted to offer the world, you're not telling them this right now. Please clarify that. And we've got the 3 of Wands, but you're also not waiting for your ships to come in. So it's kind of like if you're waiting for them to do something, they're not going to do anything. I feel like you do need to take charge of this. Okay, whatever the love situation is that you choose right now, you have to move forward, because they're not waiting on you, I guess. So maybe that's what the fight card is for. You have to fight for what this is, if that's about a romantic situation. Now the outcome we have is the 4 of Swords in reverse. Again, this is the 2nd time in the 2nd spread that you got this. For your December reading. So that's like you're not, and it could involve not letting go of something, but you're not letting yourself grieve. And I want to say this is about a romance because it was clarified by the Lovers. If you're in love with someone still, and you feel like it's your soulmate or a twin flame, you're not letting it go. All right, but you're also not moving forward. Let's go ahead and clarify. Let's get one more card of advice. It jumped right out. Okay. Now, some of you are feeling, if things did not go well, you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Yeah, if you're getting out of a situation, if you're switching jobs or communities, I feel like there's a grieving period that you need to go through, that you feel like you really may have lost something important. This could be a person, place, or thing, job, situation. Let's go ahead and clarify that one more time. And again, I'm giving you a bonus reading because I stopped so abruptly in that other one. And what do you do when there's a knock on the door? You answer it. I answered it. Okay. All right, and the last 2 cards of advice, we have the Page of Cups showing up again in reverse, and the 8 of Swords. Okay, so if this is having to do with a creative block, I feel like you're in your head a lot right now. You're really, really thinking about things. You're thinking about what you want. Like, did I make the right decision? Did I not make the right decision? And we're not going to end there. Okay, since we got the 8 of Swords in your head, we're going to have one more card, and I'm actually going to use the Rider-Waite deck, okay, because, I don't know, this card was calling to me, so this card deck is calling to me. We're going to clarify the Eight of Swords for Taurus. And if you're feeling off balance, Temperance in reverse, this next card is going to be for you specifically. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. Careful with your words. That's what that's saying. Careful with your words. If you're having any kind of insomnia, you've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. Again, oh my gosh. Okay, some of you are really up in your head about something right now. You get the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Okay, now I'm gonna take one pause here and see what messages I have. Okay, so we got the Four of Cups in reverse. This is saying start being grateful. You know, if something is being offered to you, you know, be grateful for it. Okay, and many of you are going to be just bachelorettes right now. But, okay, so we're going to stop right there. That is a lot of information. So basically, I guess what I'm getting with this reading, Taurus, is that if this has to do with a relationship, which is coming in really strongly, you know, have some fun. Be single. If you're single, go ahead and have some fun. Figure things out. And, you know, for those of you who want to fight for the person, it says go ahead and do so. But you got to be the one who's doing the talking. It's up to you. You know, if you're waiting for someone to come to you, they're not going to come. You gotta go after them. What else? Okay, that's really it. That's all I'm getting for you, Taurus. Again, thanks for watching Girl in the Sky Tarot. And also, if you guys have any kind of feedback about how to do this live deal, I would appreciate it. Specifically the pause button, because I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll just not answer the door. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Next time.